We're gonna look through some matches today. I had a submission from someone last week during the hacker replay. He's like, hey, just so you know, this happened. And I was like, upload it right now. Next week I'll look at it. And we're gonna be looking at that match. I don't want to spoil anything. Neither does this because it's still not showing names. But here we have Meat, who's accusing You're Mad at Pixels. It is a quick match, so we know he's cheating. This is not one where you're gonna be like, is he cheating, is he not? Obviously you can tell with his drone that he is cheating. But he said that this should have something that personally I have never seen before. I've never even heard of before, so I will be fascinated if it's true. I think we might have to wait till they swap sides, but we're gonna watch it all through just in case, because we don't know whether it'll be on attack or defense. It's gonna be a clickbait match. It is. Okay, so it technically already happened. I'll let chat guess. Did you guys see what just happened? It was subtle, but I don't know if you guys noticed. He downed Zofia? No. Drone? Renting Monty? He can pick up other people's gadgets. So this is his drone on the roof. He picked up someone else's drone here. It's not showing properly, probably because I rewinded. He picked up Zofia's drone. I don't think he got it back, and I don't think Zofia got it back. Which means that it just lost the ether. I don't know how Zofia got downed. I don't know if the Monty has a like kill box thing, but I don't know why he'd revive people then. He picked up another person's drone. Okay, I think he actually might do it on attack here. I'm very excited to see this. Will he pick up a Jaeger ADS? Will he pick up a mute jammer? Just kidding, there's no mute on the enemy team. Who knows? Okay, he can't pick up impacts. He's definitely gonna die here. Okay. So it might be when he's on defense, he picks up other people's gadgets too, but he can pick up other people's drones. I don't know what happens to the drone, because it did not show the other attackers getting their drones back. It just showed them disappearing. So, one thing we should pay attention to. We gotta look at the drones in the top left corner. If he picks it up and it considers it destroyed, then... Wait, did they team kill him? I think he's trying to be like, yo, check this out. Oh, no. He's asking for a claymore. 100%. But everyone has grenades. Also, I completely forgot to move my camera down. God damn it, I always forget to do that. Also, I can never remember how to read this. If it's the right number is the amount destroyed, I think it is. The 1, 2, 3, but it says 5 destroyed. I assume that's from the ones that he tried to pick up. It considers them destroyed. Did he just try to Auric stash there? I'm not crazy, right? It looked like he went through the animation too. Or no, it probably just was rubber banding. Okay, so we'll probably sit on defense here. We're gonna see him pick up other people's gadgets. I think he wants to demo it to people, but they're hesitant. What's he look like right now? Looks dumb. How do you have his pistol when he fell? That's the new Oryx nerf. He's gonna pick up the Cade Claw. Man, this guy sucks. Show me what you're doing. Pick up stuff. Oh, wait, what? He picked it up, but it's still there. Is that a match replay bug? I can't tell if he picked it up there. I want him to pick up another gadget, like very obviously. Like a Malusi Banshee or something. Oh. Oh, maybe he can't. Or, oh, he just, wait, what? He just destroyed it? They just picked up the claw. Wait, did it go back to Cade's hand? It did. It went back to Cade's hand. So he can pick up stuff for other people. And it goes back to them. Wait, let's go back then. Did it happen with the Aruni gates? I didn't pay attention to that. It did. It went back to Aruni's hand. What the hell? No, did this one go back too? It did. That's fucked. So, I'll explain once we're done watching this why this is an even more significant issue than you guys might think. I want to see if we can get like another good clip of him picking up something that's clearly not his, so I can make a good thumbnail. Can never let you place your gadgets. I mean, at this point, if they're just running around like this, I don't think gadgets will really matter. I just
love dicks, bro.
You just gave it back to the Legion, okay. Wait, can you pick up enemy drones? Dude, this would be insane if he... He can, it's just a matter of it standing still. Whose drone is this? Okay, it's Monty. Oh, now he has the kill box as well. He's so slow now. He looks like he's a one speed. Okay, whose drone is this? Osa. Osa still has her pocket drone. Hoping he would send it back. Can he pick up the deployable shield, I guess is the question. Why is he not? I guess he's just bored of picking it up already. Can't pick up our wire from the looks of it. So, I guess while we wait for this to occur, I'll explain why something like this is even more of an issue than you guys might imagine. So I imagine you guys looking at this are probably like, oh, obviously it's an issue because he's cheating. But the big issue at play is actually that Siege has no validation system to determine where things come from. So, if you guys remember previously, there were some cheats that allowed people to shoot bullets that would make maverick holes, right? Like you could, or even like that, you can just open up a wall with impacts or maverick holes because it doesn't determine what actually comes out of your gun. It's like, oh, as long as it's an entity that belongs in the game, sure, who cares? So what's happening here is that, again, hackers are able to exploit the system and do actions for other people that shouldn't be coming from these players. In this case, it's anybody can pick up a gadget and return it to the rightful owner. It doesn't actually check to make sure that the person who picks it up is the rightful owner. It was just like with the Maverick thing. It was just like, oh yeah, you can make a Maverick hole because Maverick exists. It didn't actually check to make sure that the person who was performing the action is actually Maverick and is actually using a blowtorch. Instead, they were just like, yep, as long as Maverick is in the game, that makes sense. The backwards sprint is also a new one. That's weird. You can just knife through as well. He has the kill box. The last person's just saving the KD. So we won't get to see another great example of it, but yeah. At the end of the day, Ubisoft needs to implement something to confirm where things come from. They had handled the Maverick bullets pretty quickly, and I think they'll probably deal with this somewhat quickly, but the fact that they have no authentication system is troubling. I did talk about this last week, I think, when someone said, oh, why don't you just authenticate everything that happens? You can't really do that, but at the very least, there should be an authentication system for where gadgets come from. It's so weird. And it seems like every single week there's a new cheat coming out where people can just exploit further and further. It's not even necessarily killing everyone, it's about being able to do stuff that breaks the boundaries of the game. Which then makes me wonder, why the fuck are we getting game modes that are so limited? If these hackers can, like, do literally anything they want, Ubisoft, step up your game. The new game mode was cool, but, like, these hackers have been doing this for years. We basically need game modes to just be hacks. Yeah, it's concerning for sure. Will Ubisoft change it? Probably in due time. I think the Maverick bullets took 2 seasons to fix, so a lot of the cheats you're going to be seeing coming out in the next few weeks will probably take about 2 seasons to fix, which sucks, but I mean, I guess at least they're getting fixed, right? Wonder if Mozzie could pick up his drones with that hack. That hack wouldn't let you carry them, though. All it does is just make it where it returns it to the rightful owner, so he could probably pick up drones. But then since they belong to him, they'd probably just get destroyed because he doesn't have inventory. Mozzie might not have inventory, but you do, and you can have the VarsityGaming charm in your charm inventory for free by subscribing to my Twitch channel with Twitch Prime. Get your free charm today. Alright, next match. In this match, we have... Give it a second. We have Vespasian, 79 AD, who is accusing Salt, but it's spelled with an I, not an L. This is a regulation 6-round match. Also, wait, am I crazy or is that guy aiming like insanely fast? What's his movement like? Is he faster? Is he speed hacking? No, probably not. I can't tell if these are visual glitches from Spectator or If the hack is causing him or allowing him to like spin around like crazy. If Mozzie could pick up his hack drones. I think the reason they don't allow that is because there's really no point to do it. Why would you ever want to pick up your drones as Mozzie? Okay, he's dead. See him flick to that person when he spawned. Honestly, I can't even tell what's a flick and what's just a bug, because like it constantly looks like it's stuttering and just skipping frames. It could be caused by someone or the person who submitted this, their PC maybe not keeping up with the match, but I don't know. It kind of looks like it's just him constantly stuttering around. You could pick them up and throw them into cheeky places. I mean, most places that you can throw a drone, you can also just move the drone there. So again, it's just kind of like, sure, it would be nice to do that, but most of the time people would just hold on to it and then forget. So I think for the sake of dumb people, they just tried to make it as simple as possible. Be like, nope, you just move it around. I mean, he was spawn peeking, but I don't think any of that was suspicious. It looked like he was just constantly checking to see if someone would come that way, and they happened to. Oh, I love this hiding spot. Everyone's friend that goes in there to see type dumb shit while they're in the bathroom. Bro, the people, I mean, I even used to do that. I'll admit, when I was a little kid, I was just like, oh, sorry guys, like, my little brother went on my PC and typed that. And I just type stupid shit, and that's how I try to get away with it. Didn't look like he was cheating there, by the way. But everyone's got that friend, that brother, that I don't know, cousin that just does shit on their PC. Apparently, the moment they step away, it's you. I am that friend. A fan. Who the fuck is Salt? A fan of Salt. Are they like some pro or oh no, they can't be a pro. I mean, so far he's 0-2 and blue team's winning. I assume. Hold on. What just happened here? He's so stuttery. Am I crazy to think that that flick is like so fucking hard to pull off? It looks like it's one frame. And he has no reason to really be doing it other than preemptively aiming there. Slowing down looks like it's 3 frames. But then he keeps doing shit like that. I'm like, okay, so clearly he's not cheating? I don't know. I mean, orange team ends up losing because this match is regulation. Blue team is up 3-0. Oh, never mind.
I just love dick.
There actually was someone over there.
Ha 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 ha, let's go.
Oh, that sounds so creepy. Okay, he didn't realize he just passed the thorn. I feel like he's so unaware of his surroundings and so many times dies to people that he doesn't see that I don't think there's any way he's cheating. He also does like some slightly sus stuff where he, I guess, like pre-aims where people are. Like the guy at the window. Here he just keeps going AFK, which is also another hacker thing. Sometimes when they enable cheats, they are AFK for a bit, but obviously just being AFK at the beginning doesn't mean you're cheating. They are now in a 5v3. Yeah, I lined up with the person, but I think it was coincidence. Two versus 5, and they somehow win this. Take it to round number 6. I guess we can't say anything about one taps because I've been getting an obscene amount of one taps recently. So he walks over here, aims, flicks at them. You could make the argument that he's aiming at the railing, but why would you aim at the railing? It's literally impossible for them to peek over that. You're aiming at technically nothing there. That being said, he's 2 and 3. He hasn't really done a whole lot this match, so could just be another coincidence. Thorn's hair peeked out there. I think I heard Bandit make footstep noises as it played through. His aim seems to have significantly improved since defense. Like on defense, it looked like he could barely hit the right side of a barn, but now he's just flicking and perfectly aiming everywhere. Ultimately, it doesn't matter because they lose here. Maverick team kills the lion and then kills himself. Okay. Can't really say I'm surprised. I mean, it is the Siege community after all. Again, like, even right there, like, he keeps aiming at things that don't have any importance or even are possible for the defenders to be at. And, like, again, stuttering so much. I guess we could watch someone else and determine whether it's the submitter or if it's the player, but his little brother was on the PC for defense. That's literally the shit that Pulse Mode would say to me all the time. He'd be like, that's my uncle playing. Let's just say he just lined up that Aruni and then I forgot that Aruni's outside, and, you know, it makes sense that they would see them through the wall. Oof. Hibana without flashes. Also, Hibana has 0 gadgets left. How? And dies from the window. Okay. Last round on lower Skybridge, he reloads, stops mid-reload to aim down sight because there's an outline running across. Okay, I'll go look at that. It looked like he just kept locking onto people. That was my ultimate takeaway, but it didn't look like he really did much with it. Like, he had one round where he popped off, the rest he did nothing. So it could have been sheer coincidence, but there are multiple times where he locked onto people. Like right here. He locks onto lower Skybridge and then flicks away. But then he comes back down, and then the Thorn happens to be there. He didn't even notice her. I think this is what you're talking about. The cab was outside. So as she runs back in, Ash aims at the cav. I don't think they're cheating, but I also don't think they're innocent, so I don't know. I'll look up their stats. Level 263, Platinum 3 with a 1.7 KD. Has not played much recently, but played a lot at casual, it looks like. Looking at the full stats, only 11 matches this season, 8 before, 7 before that. Didn't play at all in North Star. Played 10 before that, 19 before that. They used to be called walls. I want to say cheating only because they used to be called walls. But again, we didn't really find much. I just kept finding that they were flicking 2 people through walls and then flicking back over. So he's good with cheaters as well. So I believe that if it shows just playing once, it might not accurately be tracking who you actually played with. Like it could show people here that you've played with once just because they were in your match, not that you actually queued with them. This was a big problem when that one exploit was out where people were in every single person's lobby at once and wouldn't let anyone queue up. They were also with the J Creations person. This person just needs to stop fucking flicking at people through the walls. I would say suspicious, but not enough evidence to say whether they're cheating or not. Third match, this coastline one. I assume this is going to be a quick one. We have It's Ace Dot, who's accusing SCP-2157-K. The reason why I think it'll be quick is because I have never seen a person with SCP in their name that isn't cheating. And I'm pretty sure I say this literally every single time that this type of name pops up. I have no idea what it means. Or I think it's like an anime reference or something. But literally everyone who has it is either a toxic piece of shit or they are cheating. They know the Malusi's there. Oh, my ears. Man, that's crazy how they know that Malusi's there. So it goes to break this. I mean, I guess you could maybe hear the Malusi take one step at the end. But the fact that they kept hopping on drones. Sorry, use this to bait it out and then pre-aimed it. I'm like, oh, suspicious. We'll let that one slide as their mulligan. And then we'll see if anything else happens. Alright, I'm willing to bet they're cheating already. Just because this person's crouch walking down the stairs and they're changing their aim already. Like, they were already bringing it down and they saw the head and they brought it down. Or they went down even more. It's like, it feels like they were already prepared for that. Although on replay, it doesn't look as suspicious as it did the first time. It's still just like, they're already aiming over here. And they bring the aim down to kind of follow the person. They peek and then they swing on them. To me, that's a little bit suspicious. Died to that, but did they actually aim at the person? It looked like they did, and then they flicked away. They aimed at them through the wall, but it might have been coincidental. This is a 9-round match, Jesus Christ. Oh, it's a fucking anime. So basically, the reason why they're probably cheating is because they're a fucking weeb loser, and they have nothing else going for them other than cheats and anime. That makes sense. Wait, it's not anime? You guys just said it was. Didn't you? Oh no, fanfic. Wait, fanfic of what though? I just assumed based off fanfic and... what's it called? What did the other person say? Forums. That meant it was anime or some shit. Secure, contain, and protect. I feel like we've been over this so many times. I remember asking this last time and someone said secure whatever, and then I was like, I have no idea what this means. Also, just saying, for someone who just played the way that they did last round, this movement seems very slow in comparison. That reaction time, even in slow-mo, was so fast. I get that he could probably hear the Melusi coming down, but... the pre-aiming and pre-firing is getting a little sus, you know? He just lined up his teammate through the wall. Cheating. Okay. Chat, I want you guys to, I guess, tell me if I'm crazy. Am I crazy? Or does he seem like he just knows where everyone is? The reason why I say this is because, look, so he goes for the reload. He just sprints through this hallway. Does not check or peek really anything other than the stairs here. And when he pushes up, does not check hookah, does not like worry about vase, just immediately goes to hold this angle against the Kapkan who just happens to be sitting there. Doesn't worry about it here. Like, someone could be sitting right here and just shoot him. Does not worry about it. Holds this specifically. And then starts to go back down. You can see Bandit running here. Goes back down and then aims down at the Bandit. A little slow, but still does it regardless. But again, just never seems concerned for their surroundings. Also, I'm gonna hope that a drone pinged that or something, because instead of like looking around, he just immediately aimed at it before the gadget was even out. And again there. Fuck. If I'm not mistaken, the mute wasn't sprinting, they were just walking. So the fact that he was already pre-aiming and waiting for the mute to come out and then shot them the millisecond they came out seems a little weird. They were aiming at the Zofia the entire time, and Zofia wasn't even on the corner. Just perfectly aimed at them. I was a little bit suspicious that their aim lined up on the Yana, I think that is, or Ying. Okay, so I feel like this might be enough proof here as well. So he's aiming at head level, swaps over. Ying is now crouched, or not, who's that? Nomad? Nomad is now crouched. He adjusts his aim down to crouched level. Seems a little suspicious. And they knew that the Capital was there too. Like, even though Nomad ran away, they knew that someone was still in there, even though I don't think there was any intel or reason for them to believe that. I think they're just walling off their tits. Like, I don't think there's any hiding this. Aimed up high when they were standing and then changed it to lower when they were crouching. The only thing I think that's preventing them from easily winning is that they seem like they're also not the smartest. They keep tunnel visioning on these things. Is there bulletproof over here? Oh, it's there. So this Maestro is pre-aiming at the, or pre-firing the Nomad, or is that Ying? Even though the bulletproof technically can't see them. I think he's cheating. Like, look at his aim and crosshair placement. Like, it's just so bad. But whenever someone's pushing, he just aimed at them through the wall again. As soon as they landed, they looked down. I think they're cheating. I don't think... Oh, now they're positioned perfectly to wait for the Yana to push here. Oh, but the Yana pushed somewhere else, so now they're going to go upstairs. Because they're like, oh, just kidding. They're not actually there anymore. And now they're rotating back to watch this. I get that there's a bulletproof, but like 99% sure they're cheating. I think I'm willing to just look up their stats. We're around 4 and I'm already like too suspicious of half the things they do. They already got banned? Well, they didn't even have that high of a KD, I think. Or actually, wait. They got banned, so their stats got wiped. Actually, they would have had a pretty high KD, given that they were 10-2 already in that match. Moving on to the next match, we have longer one to review. It's Xenon God, who's accusing Domin JC, or Dom NJC, Volter, and Laquandra. Okay, that was just slow reaction. Wait, that was a kill? Hold on. What? Did he lag? There he doesn't get a kill though. There were punch holes there, right? Yeah, you can hear the zombie punching it. I wouldn't say any of those 4 kills seemed crazy suspicious. This guy is either lagging hard or maybe the spectator is just bugging out. I think they're lagging though. No one else really seemed to be bugging. Sorry, as the kids would say, tweaking. I forgot I was on console. Wait, what? What just happened here? Is he like AFK? Looks like he taps back and he's like, oh shit, Thunderbirds are in front of me. That's Warden. Okay, so Dom and JC is cheating. 100%. Has to be cheating. He was like basically AFK and then aims on sight, tracking the person through the wall and aims the door as he peeks. He's cheating. And now we need to determine if Volter or Laquanda are cheating. Don't think he should have won that gunfight. Look like they had lag there as well. Zombie sticks it? Yeah. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do to save ourselves some time. So this guy's obviously cheating. 100%. And the plot 2, plot 3. That's actually disappointing. They play with them. Laquandra, yes. That was, yeah. Laquandra, and then the other one was Volter. No. Okay. Laquandra is not cheating from the looks of it. But queued with them. I think it's safe to say that this guy's cheating, right? Based off that one round, aiming down sight on the warden, running through the wall, and then pre-firing his head. I feel like that has to be like a guaranteed gotcha moment. Maybe other people will disagree, but I think they're cheating. Next match. Match number 5. Let me check something. I think this person is accusing themselves to try to get some 5 seconds of fame. That's the sound we were looking for. So we're not going to watch that match because the person lied to us. They said they were someone else, trying to get us to watch them and be like, oh, this person's so good, blah, blah, blah. They definitely are cheating, and then they'll be like, guys, to their friends, they'll be like, friends, look, Varsity thinks I'm cheating, blah, blah, blah. No, he's fucking bullshitting us. We know that he actually submitted himself. These people on YouTube, they don't realize that I can tell, and they think that they can fool me. They will not. So we're going to skip that match and move on to match number 6, or number 5 if we don't count the last one, where we have Captain Clapp, who's accusing Hot Albert. Don't know what that was. Okay, I think I know which one this is. And I added it, and then I saw the text file, and I was like, I don't know what this means, but I think I now understand. Never mind, I'm confused again. Whatever, we're gonna watch this round through. Did he say second round or third round? Yeah, second round. We're gonna watch this through. We'll see if I can understand what he means, and then I'll explain after, but... Okay, I think it's here. Oh, okay. I understand. So, he reported Hot Albert for cheating because he died to a grenade. He thought that it was a Capcan trap at first, but then realized it was a grenade that killed him somehow. And he said, so, Warden must be cheating because they somehow grenaded him. But what actually happened is that I believe here, when Finka pushes up, she pulls out a grenade. Wait, no, she doesn't. What? Hold on. No, she does. Okay. What? No, she doesn't? Wait, where does this grenade come from? What? Wait, no, she did pull out a grenade. Wait, what? Okay, I'm so confused. Because if we watch here in the top left, I don't think it ever shows that the grenade goes down until later. Okay, so the grenade counter goes down, as in the grenade is used after Zero touches it. Or like walks over where it would be. Okay, so here's my theory. So the Finka might have had higher ping. In the past, it's been a thing where if someone dies while holding a gadget, whether it's a C4 or a grenade, and then another person interacts with that object, it'll activate it and explode. So in the past, you'd throw a C4 as you're dying, and then you die. C4 would be on the ground, the attacker would shoot it, and then it would blow up, even if the person had died 10 seconds prior. So I think what happened here is that Finka drops the grenade, technically. But the server probably didn't register that she pulled the pin. On Finka's end, on the client end, she probably pulled it. Died, drops the grenade. So then, the grenade goes off once Zero touches it, or once the timer runs out, I don't know. Because he ran over where Finka's body was. And, because the server doesn't recognize that Finka dropped it, it believes that Zero just grenaded himself, even though that's not the case. So, there we go. Because the Finka dies right there. Obviously, body jumping around, but... So... I think it's just a case of client and server disconnect. So he accused the person of cheating because he was very confused, and that makes sense. I would be confused too. That's why it doesn't say Finka team killed. Because Finka, to the server, didn't pull out the grenade. But on the client, they did, so it's probably just a disconnect. Because Zero doesn't have grenades. Okay, that makes sense. As well, shit can happen when it's, when there's some ping, you know? Crazy. Let's watch. So they nade once. Do they nade again? If they pull it out, put it back. Then we know. Doesn't look like it. Alright, they don't. I have no idea. I don't know how that works. I don't know the exact situation, but clearly Finka somehow had a grenade on her. When she died, it fell, and it blew up Zero. Welcome to Siege, where nothing makes sense and the points are made up. Could be a bug, could be lag, could be just or desync, I don't know. But it's not cheat. That was mainly popular with C4 back in the day. It got fixed, supposedly. I've never seen it that weirdly with grenades, but if it happened with C4s, it'll happen with grenades, right? But yes, that is going to be it for Hacker Replay. I think this is episode number 52. So full 52 episodes of Hacker Replay, full year. It is. We definitely skipped some weeks, but technically this is a full year of Hacker Replay. Yay.